Hey there, Townsend Tornado RMOs and RSAs coming to you today from the Townsend porch. I thought that I would take our message outside today since it is a lovely 80 degrees of fall here in Florida. We're getting ready for financial planning. I wanted to spend just a couple minutes today talking about that. So it is financial planning time. This is the new word that we are using hereto forevermore instead of budgets. Budgets, bad word. Financial planning, good word. We're really working to try and mold this process into something that we're going to start doing almost every quarter, kind of like what we do within the Thrive process already. So hopefully it will be nothing too new. Our worksheets are getting ready to come out. And when we were talking with the RDOs, I said, I just really want to make sure that we're spending the right amount of time investing and talking with the doctors about what their goals are for the upcoming year, and then being able to pair that with the numbers. One of the worst things that we could do in this situation is to walk into a practice and to say, hey, doctor, corporate sent me these numbers and we've got to figure out how to make this budget work. That would be, as Dr. Bell says, a big flunker of all times. It's our goal and our role to be able to bridge that gap and to be able to help find the common ground between doctors' goals, because every doctor wants to grow every single year, and the business function where we have to be able to marry those two things together. It's an artful conversation. It certainly is not easy, and it's certainly not done quickly. So I want to say in advance, thank you for taking the time to sit down with each and every doctor and to be sure that we're reviewing those worksheets with them and that we're discussing how that's going to work for next year, so that every doctor feels and knows that we have sat with them and prepared the plan for next year, and no one feels like I've been given a quota of numbers. Hopefully we're doing this already through the Thrive process every quarter, but this is just another good opportunity to say, let's look at a whole year's worth and see what that looks like. Now, you're going to have opportunities to revise this over time. As you know, our whole goal for the company is to have 5% SOG growth, and we really work that backwards, right, through each of the regions and then each of your sub-regions. But we're going to do this with a ground up approach. So I have always found that if we're partnering with doctors and they're telling us their desires for growth, it very easily aligns with what we want as a company as well. So taking that time, having that conversation, I just really appreciate the investment that you guys are all going to make into making our doctors feel valued and connecting them to that mission and vision and all of our core values as a company, because that's really what we're here to do. We're just here to support our doctors and to help them find that path to success. So thank you again, and enjoy the rest of the call.